A few students have asked me how to connect to the H drive using ArcMap. So this is how you do it. First, you're going to go and start your ArcMap program. Once the program starts, you might not find your H drive whenever you try to connect, try to add data in. This is going to be important for the labs because we're going to be using our H drive often, because that's where we're going to store all of our data for our lab sets. Okay, so ArcMap has started up now, and what we're going to do is do a new empty map. And then the first thing that we usually do in our lab is add data. So we're going to click on the add data button, which is here on the standard toolbar. It's a little cross with a yellow square underneath it. When you click add data, you get your Arc catalog add data screen. The problem here that we see is that we don't have the H drive. You have the C drive only, and then some other folders. So what we need to do is connect to folder, and that's what this icon right here is, connect to folder. Whenever you do the connect to folder, it gives you a Windows prompt which shows you all the different folders and drives on the computer. Your H drive is the one with your UTE ID, so if you were to click on it and say OK, this connects your H drive. When your H drive connects, you'll be able to see what is in your H drive. What's nice about this connect to folder option as opposed to just a normal Windows Explorer option is that you're able to connect to individual working folders. So for example, for Lab 3, since we're working on Lab 3 right now, what we can do is click on connect to folder, and then we actually choose Lab 3. And then we will connect to this folder as if it was a drive. Now we see that. So whenever we have our Arc catalog, you will see now that you have a C drive, an H drive, and an H Lab 3 folder. These different folders now are somewhat of a shortcut that you can use whenever adding data. So the next time whenever when you're using ArcMap, when you click on add data, whatever's in your Arc catalog will already be there. So this will be a shortcut on the way to get to Lab 3. So to recap, in order to add data into ArcMap, we have to click on the Add Data button. If you do not see your H drive or any folder that you need in the Arc catalog, you should use this Connect to Folder icon. When you connect to folder, you choose which icon which folder you would want to connect to. And then after you connect to a folder, you can add data by clicking Add Data. We will add data from Lab 3, and I'll add my Texas County shapefile. Add. This will now show me Texas County shapefile.